All right. That's it. We are here. This is the Olive Park at Shodoshima. How cool is this? I'm back. It's been a couple of months since the last time I was here in Shodoshima, and I thought that I would spend like 20, 30 minutes walk around this really beautiful part of the island. This is in the center of it, and take a look at what they call Olive Park. Now, I'm driving in this very small convertible that hurts my back once again. You might remember this from a previous episode. It's about 2 months ago. Yeah, I got the same car again. We're not gonna be too long, so I'm guessing that leaving my bags here is not gonna be a problem. I guess. So that's what it looks like, just in case it is. There's almost nobody here. Shodoshima is a beautiful island. It is in Kagawa Prefecture, so it's considered to be Shikoku. And I'm here for the olive harvest because tomorrow I'll be filming it at one of the big olive oil companies in Japan. It's going to be pretty interesting location shoot for me for the main channel. But I'm also here for olive wagyu beef, and I just went to Ishii-san's farm. He's the originator of olive wagyu. And he gave me his story last time I was here, but I went back to say hi again. And it's nice because that's not the car. It's nice because when I do these location shoots, I always like to make some sort of connection with the people that I work with. And, you know, Ishii-san is such a nice guy. I get to meet his family. I heard the stories about his cattle at his farm. And it's something that's he's really proud of, and it's really special to him. It's more than just a job of raising beef. I think there's some little bit extra, and I think maybe you can sense that when I make this episode. It's gonna be really fascinating. And then I followed the beef to Takamatsu. Actually, after it's raised here, it goes over to the mainland, well, Shikoku, to be processed into the steaks that go around the world now, because it's considered the most rarest beef. But there's a story behind it, so that's why I came here. There's also a story behind that car. It was just a 500 yen upgrades per day, so I figured I might as well spend an extra $10 and get the convertible. This is Olive Park, and you can see there are some olive trees. If you've never seen olive trees before, they look like that. They have this really striking, like gray, blue, green color to it. And I don't know if they've been harvested or not, but we're going to find out really fast. There's some amazing buildings here as well. And that's a Michi no Eki, or it's considered, I guess you would say, a roadhouse. And at the Michi no Eki, you can get an ice cream cone, which if we can get some viewers here, we might be able to get one or two. Maybe one for me, one for you. Oh, yeah, look at that. They're done. Last time I was here, they were all green. Now you can see that there are some that are dark. Can I just eat it off the tree? That's like shoplifting though, right? If you just pluck things off of people's trees, I think that's the same as like shoplifting, right? You have to be pretty responsible. But this is literally a park. I don't know if it's shoplifting if you eat them at the park, right? Don't know. It's all new to me. Oh, we're only going to be here for about 15-20 minutes, so let's go up to the Michi no Eki and kind of explore this park. And I think if you're coming to Shodoshima, this is one of the places where you do have to make a stop, and it gives you a chance to appreciate the way that the locals have made their park here. Look at this. These are Japanese olives. I think you could eat them, right? Wow, they really have ripened over the last 2 months. This is the part of my job that I just love. I started a shoot 2-3 months before, take some background, and then I come back at the right time to catch the story. Because without that background footage, it doesn't seem so special, but now it does. Look at that. Take a bite. You'll be amazed by the taste. Zam zam. That seems like you know something I don't know. Take a bite. When someone tells you to take a bite, I remember that scene. If you've ever seen Pride of the Yankees, where Babe Ruth has a brand new straw hat, and Cary Grant, who plays Lou Gehrig, as a rookie, everybody takes a bite of Babe Ruth's new straw hat. They tell him to take another bite and another bite until Babe Ruth hears Lou Gehrig eating his hat, and then he goes off. That one doesn't look like it's in focus. Go ahead, take a bite. Take two. only Lou Gehrig would fall for that. Why isn't it focusing? We'll have some more olive shots in a second. Suzette, thank you. I think I will. Let's see if they have some olive ice cream. The flight here was really nice. We did have an event at the airport and worked it out with the nice guy. He was a little aggressive, but it's all good. In the end, I am here. Beautiful place. Gary Cooper. Yeah, sorry. Bill, thank you. Gary Cooper. It's been a couple of years since I saw the film. Gary Cooper plays an amazing Lou Gehrig in that. Oh, I think it's up here. How do I get up there? There's some stairs. All right. So I'm not sure how good the video quality is. I know that the signal was questionable. I was getting about 5-6 megabits per second, which is okay for 720p, but maybe if I go up higher, if I go up a little bit higher, perhaps the quality will improve. This channel's always been an experiment, but I expect it to get better, just like you. When I first, thanks for that. When I first started live streaming, we were limited to 480p in 2017, and I would think I was the only one doing it. I don't think there were any other YouTubers around. Wow! Now we got a view. Wow. Look at that. And we have just a little bit of color, some shocks of red and orange up here. I know if you can't see well, you can hear well. And yeah, we've got a murder of crows swarming the olives. Wow. So far, the Osmo 6 is doing a pretty good job. Whoa! Three's a crowd. I don't want to be in that crowd. Yeah, as long as the video quality is good up here, I'm happy. It's a tough start. But I gotta put my mask on to be polite. I think they got some, I think they have some ice cream here. All right, this is where I wanted to do the video opening here. Check out this mailbox. Look at that. I think this was in some sort of Ghibli movie. Wow. I should take a postcard of the mailbox and send it from this mailbox. That's a good idea. That's cheesy enough that would work for me. Up here on the hill, you get a beautiful view looking down onto the inlet sea here. Very close to Hiroshima. Okayama is the closest Shinkansen stop. But Takamatsu is the main hub here. So it's probably, you can get a ferry from Okayama, but it's probably a good idea to fly into Takamatsu and then take the airport bus straight to the ferry and jump on a high-speed ferry to get here. Let's see if they got an ice cream cone. What do you think? Who's in? Suzette's in on that ice cream, right? All right, let's get an ice cream cone. We'll see what they got. Let's go. So they have olive matcha, olive cafe latte, olive coffee float. All right, let's do that. And they have a, wait, Shodoshima olive oil ice cream. Oh, I'm doing that. Shodoshima olive oil ice cream. Got 1,000 yen here. Thanks, guys. はい、こんにちは。じゃあ、小豆島オリーブアイスクリーム。はい。わー。Cool. What? This is awesome. Check this out. What? That is really cool. Olive oil ice cream. I didn't know that they made something like this. I see Bradania's here. Thanks, Bradania. What? All right, let's enjoy it by the olive covered mail. That mailbox is the same. That mailbox is the same color as the ice cream. What? Makes me want to sing like a Ghibli song. Look, it's the same color. That's awesome. Olive oil ice cream. Here we go. This should be the thumbnail. Somebody send me, is the signal good? Somebody send me a picture of that. There you go. Maybe that'll be a good thumbnail. I don't know. All right, let's give this a try. This is just bizarre. Has anybody seen anything like this before? I've never seen anything like this. All right, let's try it. Can have a seat here. This might take the cake. How do I do this? All right, this is the new gimbal, so there's like a little selfie stick thing here. All right, if I hold it here real tight, yeah, there you go. That should work. This is interesting. Here they are. Here come the tourists on the Shodoshima bus. Is it oily? A little bit. I guess it's a little oily because it's olive oil ice cream, right? But sensitive teeth. Now, this is a Michi no Eki, so people come in here there's a store. It looks like a scene from Greece. And after I finish this ice cream near the olive colored mailbox, we're gonna go inside here for just a minute, take a look at some Greco art. Oh, look, the postman's here to collect the mail. That's awesome. Oh, the postman's here. He's taking the mail. Is he? That's cool. I think being a mailman is a pretty cool job. You get to travel a lot. Mail coming from all around the world. That olive oil has a little bite to it. Interesting. Yeah, the olive, different varieties of olive have different flavors to it. I don't know how much you know about olives, but this is the Mission, M-I-S-S-O-N variety of olive right here. This seems to be the one that's the most prevalent all over the island. It's from America. And yeah, this island's got, that seems to have a bite to it. Let's go back to the car. Oh, you know what? No. Let's go. If the signal's okay, are you guys okay with the signal here? I'll take you just a little bit over to the farm here, and then I want to go back to the car. I forget, what was the movie? Was it Kiki's Delivery Service that had a scene here? So I think one of the Ghibli movies was based on this island. Whoosh. There's the sign for the olive building. It does look like a mini Greece. Olive wood. Some olive trees. Just gonna go look, see over here. Look at that, the olive oil is really starting to mix up with the ice cream. Oh man, I wonder if it melts, I can just drink it. Wow, this is beautiful. You can't smell it either, but it's just such a fresh smell. Wow. Yeah, this has to be like Kiki's Delivery Service, I think. This is some sort of Ghibli feel to it, for sure. Look at that man made of old pots. It's a good idea to recycle the old clay pots. Wow. That's like 20 crows just flew above me. Beautiful. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Okay, I think I can go right here and then we'll circle back to the car. It certainly does not feel like Japan here. It feels very European. Yeah, what do you call 20 Tobies? We have a special word for that. A Tobalion, like a battalion. Jeez. This is, right? This looks like a Greek Orthodox church or something. Very interesting, the architecture. It is very peaceful here. I think it's the sea and the fact that you'd never forget that you're on an island here at Shodoshima. It's not a very big island, but all the roads like you always get this really beautiful view of the sea. And even when you go up into the center of the island, it's also a great place for riding motorcycles too. Here's a couple of riders coming. Wow. That smell of hot motor oil and exhaust brings back memories from a couple months ago. Very beautiful. Can we go off-road? Let's just go off-road here. Yeah, there aren't a lot of olives on these trees. They look like they've been picked. But that like blue, green, gray color is so striking with the olive trees. And they got, oh look, I thought this was deer poo, but it's olives. Whoa. Wow, you go off-road, you get olives on your shoes. Interesting. They look sun-dried. Oh, sorry, people are taking pictures of me from the mailbox there, up there. Wow. Down there's a beach, and in the summertime, I went swimming for an hour and a half. I was so sunburned, but it was such a beautiful, you see that hut in the center of your screen, that triangle? I think that's one of the beach houses, and it's such a beautiful beach here. The water was perfect temperature. It's like, because this is an inlet sea, it's nice and warm. But when September rolls around, or the end of August, a lot of jellyfish will start coming in, and that makes it not ideal anymore. So warm water is great until you get the jellyfish coming in. Then it's not so great anymore. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the video opening here, and then I'll go check into the hotel. This is a perfect location, and it's not too crowded. When I was here a couple months ago, it was packed, and now it's a lot more relaxed. Yeah, here, check it out. Wow, look at those olives. I think you can eat those, right? Can you pick those and eat them? I mean, is that shoplifting? I feel like, okay, maybe I can pick one. Can I pick one? Pick one. All right, picked one. All right, run away. All right, run away, run away. Are they poisonous? I don't know. Let's run away. I can't run, I got ice cream. Do you think they'll find me in my convertible car? I think they'll find it. You paid for the ice cream, so you're safe. I was gonna wash it off and then put it on top of the ice cream as a topping, but now I'm thinking twice. I feel like I did something wrong. Beautiful island. So it's just a little bit of a taste, and tomorrow I'm going to be going to a Toyo. Hey, whoa. That was odd. Tomorrow I'm going to be going to Toyo Olive Oil Company and film their olive harvest. I was supposed to get 2 full days of access, but ended up with just 1. I guess they didn't want me to be a burden on their staff, and I am very much a burden on anyone who grants me permission to film. It smells. I can take a seat in the car. Oy. Oh, the temperature is so much different compared to just a couple of months ago. It was crazy hot. I think I can put you in the. No, it's not a Ferrari. It's a Daihatsu. Hold on. There you go. It's a Daihatsu. It's small. I don't know what the model is called. It's very small car. Cozy. I would say it's very cozy car. I get some water here. I didn't know Daihatsu made convertibles like this. Okay, but they do. All right, let's try this olive. I don't know if can olives be poisonous? I don't know anything about them. Ride with the wind in your hair. All right. All right, let's try this olive here. Oh my God. That is spicy. Oh, it's spicy. Oh, just gonna put that to the side. But there's a lot of oil with that though. It is bitter Zamzam. It's a little spicy too. There's like a spicy bitterness to it. It bites you. That's why I said it was spicy. It's biting you. Yeah, and that bite goes into the olive oil, which is actually not a bad thing. This is really good ice cream. Pure fresh olive oil is spicy. That's right. You know, I think the processed stuff that we get from Italy and Spain and all that, I don't think it's the same thing as what I've been eating here. Last time I fell in love with the olive oil. I took home a couple of bottles. And I'm gonna take home a couple more bottles. Maybe it's unfiltered, maybe it's raw, but tomorrow I'm gonna do a live stream at Toyo's olive oil factory. It's not a sponsored video or anything like that. I just asked for permission and they said that you know, we could film. Why did you get a coupe? I didn't. It's a convertible. Is that a coupe? Coupe? It was 500 yen more a day than a really boring car. So I figured I'm the only one, just me. Might as well upgrade and get a convertible, especially when it's nice and sunny today. The weather, about 20, 22 degrees Celsius, I'd say. It's really nice in the sun. So, Siddhartha, you happy? It's not a midlife crisis. It's a choice. You could have a boring car and accept your midlifeness, or you could get a convertible for a couple dollars more and accept that we all live forever. I don't think I ever want to be a boring old guy. You always want to be, whether or not people accept that or not, you always want to be learning new things, expanding your horizon, and taking advantage of every single day, because the days get shorter and shorter the older you get. So you want to enjoy it a little bit more and more. And trust me, better headroom. Yeah. Tuotaka, you're absolutely right. But if I put the top up here, I can do it. It's no skin off my head. puppy skin off Peter's head. Put the olive back in nature. All right, here we go. Ready? I'm sitting normally. Bring it. Bring it. Ah! No! No! Ah! Wait for the beep. All right. Is this cooler? I'd rather have a midlife crisis, right? Wouldn't you rather? Look, you have to open these latches. I think it's way better open. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom. There's the beep. It's way better. And I need to get a little bit of sunshine because I was looking a little sick. Do that 10 more times. Oh, yeah, you know what? I don't think I want to pay for that when I return this car tomorrow night. Oh, man, that was good. Oh, that olive oil was good. So, you too can have fun at the Olive Park of Shodoshima. This is a great place. There's more to see, actually. But let me put this into the iced coffee can so I don't get any olive oil inside the car. 7-Eleven is pretty smart. So 7-Eleven has these iced coffee things. Now it's an olive oil ice cream. This blue symbol, which is cooler than the one that they have for a cheaper price, the regular iced coffee. This is like 30% more expensive for the Colombian Supremo. And I upgraded, so I thought that was very interesting. We're gonna end this live stream. I'm gonna take you to the beach. UFO Bob, you don't like the good vibrations? Da-da, good vibrations. Come on, come on. I can take you down to the beach, but we're gonna have to get 200 likes. You doeth for me as I doeth for you. It's my Greek homonym. Ready? Brandania? Brandania liked 6 times in one post. That's impressive, Brandania. All right, better do this. Jonathan, 5 times? Wow, Jonathan. All right, I'm gonna keep the good vibrations. What I'm gonna do is, I know we don't have as many people, the timing is a little off, but come on. Do it because you wanna see the beach. All right. Likey. Mikey says, how do I do this here? Oh, I have to flip it around. Hold on. I feel like I'm beating you up now. You okay? Yeah, here, I wanted to put it here. And now it's better. You can see out the window a little bit better. It's a Marky Mark song. Good vibrations. Or did he rip that off? Boom. All right, yeah, it's gonna vibrate a little bit. This car is not ideal, but it's not a bad car. All right, let's get moving. All right, we're just gonna go down to the beach here. So I can show you what it looks like because you guys clicked the like button. Rondani clicked it 6 times. I feel like I'm James Bond on a Greek island. The car size is the same one as For Your Eyes Only, where that little teeny yellow one that rolled down the hill. Oh, I just missed the light. Oh! The sign says Olive. That sign right here says Olive Park East. That's pretty cool. Olive Park East. Hey, Michael Sasano is semi in the house. He says aloha, and I say mahalo. Oh, mama, that olive oil tastes so good. You don't find a lot of taxis here. That was interesting to see one going by. I think you have to have the phone number and call them to pick you up. I don't believe there's any Ubers here. All right, let's do this. Red truck, move quickly. Johnny wants to take a right. Oh! I changed into my bikini right there. And now you can too if you... Welcome to the beach. Now that's a very long ride, huh? From here you can actually see the park that we were just at. All right, let me take you down to the beach on the gimbal. Hi. Hello, love. Money penny. Ready to go for a spin? 3, 2, 1. Oh, there you go. Okay. You okay? What's wrong with you? Keep your head up. Chin up. Wow. Wow, look at this. Last time I was here, this place was rocking. There were restaurants, cafes were here. This place had a mammoth burger. I don't know, I think that's what it was called. There was another cafe here. I wanted to stay longer, but I had to get back to work and was already burned. Hey, here's the beach, check it out. Very nice, isn't it? Well, this is the inlet sea between Shikoku and Honshu Island. But the water is so, at least it was warm. It's off season, apparently. That's right. In the distance, you can see, I don't know if that's Shikoku, I believe. Takamatsu across there, maybe. But yeah, the Shodoshima, I mean, I want to come back here in the summer with Leo and Kanai and play on the beach here. I think it's a beautiful beach. It's way better than the ones in Kanagawa. Zushi is where a lot of people go in Tokyo. Take a look, see. Look at how clear that water is. This sure beats the Jersey Shore. Wow. Yeah, peso, it's gonna be more than 200 for that. What, 200 to jump in and destroy the rest of my day? I'd need a minimum of 500. Just put that out there. And it can't be Brandania with 500 likes here. It has to be real ones. Wilson, don't encourage. we're pretty much at the end of this live stream anyways. We're at the end. All right, look, if you can see up there on the hill, Grath, come on. Stop encouraging people. We don't need to see that. Nobody needs to see that. Seriously, I have to keep my shirt on these days. There were days. Well, I'll be back at that. I just gotta work out a little bit more. Get a little more running. Stop eating what I eat and start eating what someone else eats. If you look up here, you can see the autumn is just about to change. I'd say in 2 weeks from now, it's gonna be like a fireworks show. But hey, why did the likes just jump? Stop it now. Ah, what a day. All right, I can go and check into the hotel now. But up on that hill, that's where the olive park is. That dome. And it's a pretty nice location, don't you think? Yeah, you can get 400 likes and I will jump into my car and drive away. Daihatsu, what is the brand here? Daihatsu Open? Oh, it's an open car. What's the name of this car? I think it's only something they make in Japan. Oh, it's a robe, a Copen robe. Interesting. Oi. I've never been in a Miata, so I can't say that if it's whether or not it's bigger or smaller, but I can tell you this. It's a car. It gets me around. It's really convenient. It goes top down, and I can feel the sun on my face for the last time for the rest of the year because it's gonna get really cold really fast and I can't do that much longer. So yeah, I'm gonna take the sunshine. It feels nice. So tomorrow, everybody, I'm gonna be at the olive oil factory all day filming the harvest and then the pressing of the olives. If there's enough content, I'm gonna make a completely new episode on that. And then in the evening, I'll see if I can find a place to take you out to dinner here. The next day, I'm going back to Takamatsu to film a auction and what else do I have? And go to a really nice restaurant with a chef who's experienced preparing olive wagyu beef from the source. And he's gonna talk to me a little bit about what makes the beef special or different. Some of the tastes that only an expert would know. I'm sort of an expert. I've had a lot of wagyu beef in my life. I've been to a lot of wagyu farms. And the wagyu at Ishii-san's farm gave me the biggest, wettest kiss ever. It was nasty. And that tongue went all the way out and I think I got it. And it went all the way out and swiped up at the camera and left some slobber behind, which is nasty. But I think I got that shot. It's kind of a very cute shot. I just have a different outlook on my food than other people do based on living here for 25 years. But I just think if the farmers here, the ranchers here are treating the cows really, really well and have a unique respect that's different than in the West, I think that's a good thing. And people eat less beef as a result of it, I think. So the cow what? Frenched the camera. He totally did. And he Frenched my arm, and then he Frenched my face, but I had a mask on, and I had to get rid of that mask. It's a shame. Yeah, once you build trust, you build a kind of relationship. If you've been there for a while, you can see them in their eyes. They recognize you, and that's kind of neat. Got to give them these massages underneath here. They got big cheekbones. All right, everybody, that's all I got for you. Thanks Thanks for joining me on this episode. It's nice to share this car with you. I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow exactly, other than the olive oil episode. I'm there from 8:30 in the morning until when? Probably like last train, like until sunset, and then I go back to my ryokan. I got to return this car at 6 p.m. because the next morning they don't open up until 8:30, and I'm leaving the island on a ferry right before they open, so I have to return the car at night, which is a shame. That's okay. So I'm gonna drive all day today. Actually, I'm going home to edit. I got the green tea episode, which I had to confirm a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's done. So if I give it some love tonight, I can upload it. Long time coming, for sure. Thanks everybody. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe tonight. We'll see what the hotel is like. I don't know. It was one of the only places on the island that didn't cost an arm and a leg, or was available. Yeah. Mata ne. Vroom vroom. You want to see what? Let's see what the horn is like. Here you go. That's a weenie horn. That's not cool. Shouldn't they give it? They should give it a very robust, meaty, like cars in the 1980s. You know, you don't give a small little car a weenie horn. You know, I don't know. This car could be bigger than what it is. Right? That's what I want. See you, everybody.